Hey, what's up everybody? Dan the Pokemon here, and I'm going to be going through a submission that I have ready for grading. I'm going to guess the grade, and then in a couple months, I'm going to post the grade and compare it to what I guessed and see if I was right. I don't know, sounds fun. I think I've seen other people do it, so sounds like a fun idea. Also, something crazy that happened is, literally I have my phone in this clamp, and my phone overheated recently. There's a big pink line across the screen, but it's like not too bad, so I still use it. But I think the overheating like melted the glue on the panel that's like connected to your phone, and the whole panel broke off in the clamp that I have it in, the clamp that I have for recording. I've never seen that before. Freaking insane. So all the electronics are like exposed as I film this. I don't know, that's just kind of funny to me. Anyways, let's get into this. I went through these at one point, but I don't remember everything, so I'm just going to kind of say stuff. Like, I kind of remember what's in good condition and what's not. So, I'm just going to guess, just for fun. I might be totally off, but I'm going to say a 9 on this Charmeleon. That's one of my favorite Charmeleon artworks. This Pikachu, I remember it having some problems, but it's pretty valuable, so I figured, I also think it'd look good in a CGC case, because of its, like, the darker kind of aesthetic of it. I think it's going to get, like, a 6. That's my guess. This, I pulled from a pack myself, if I'm not mistaken, a long time ago. I think I got the pack for, like, $10, like, 10 years ago, or something crazy. I think it was actually 20 now I think about it, but anyways. This, I'm going to guess a 10. Not a gym mint 10, but a 10. Or, sorry, not a pristine 10, but a 10. Snorlax, this is in pretty dang good condition. I'm gonna guess an 8. This is in pretty good shape too, but I think I remember having some issues. I'm gonna guess, oh my gosh, sorry. I'm gonna guess a, oh gosh, I hate when I do that because it's so hard to stabilize this thing. I'm going to guess a 7 on the Venusaur. Stop wiggling. I was trying to find my other freaking tripod before I started filming this, so this wouldn't happen. I couldn't find it. I just saw it the other day, and I put it somewhere dumb. Anyways, this Delta Species Charmeleon, I remember this being pretty good. I'm going to guess an 8. I think it's from Dreamshine Jirachi. This is in pretty dang good shape. I'm going to say a 9. This is from Pokekyun, which that set, it's insane. I still remember opening that with my girlfriend. I think it's even on the channel, my old videos. Just insane, dude. The fact that if we collected, like, you know, freaking 10 of those boxes, we could put a down payment on a dang house. This is, like, pack fresh. I'm just gonna say 10, not pristine, though. Hell, I might as well just guess pristine's on, so I'm gonna say pristine 10 on the Jirachi, just for fun. Pristine 10 on the Altaria. This was pretty good. I'm gonna say a 9. Delta Charmander's Ditto card. I can't remember what condition this was in. I'm gonna say a 7, just to be kind of in the middle. Gengar. This was in pretty good condition. I'm gonna say an 8. This is also from Pokekyun. Forgot the Pokemon's name. I'm gonna say a 10, but not a pristine 10. I'm gonna say a 10, but not a pristine 10 on this too. Say a 9 on the Gengar. The Psyduck, I actually remember the condition of this one. I remember there being like a scratch on his nose, actually. I'm going to say a... that was the centering. I'm going to say a 6. Oh, this was in pretty good shape. It's not perfect. I'm going to say a 7 on the Suicune. On the Machamp, this was in great shape. I'm going to say... Let's see. The centering. I'm going to say a 10, but not a pristine 10. We got Ninetales here from Neo Destiny Japanese. These have skyrocketed in price recently, these Japanese regular rares, but I think everything kind of has. But I'm going to say a 9. I'm going to say a 9 on the Magikarp, but it'd be nice if I got a 10, because that's worth a lot more. I'm going to say... Oh, jeez. I'm going to say an 8 on the Nidoking. I'm going to say a 9 on the Meowth. I'm going to say, I think this wasn't in the best of shape, but I thought it would look good in a case because with the black lettering and stuff. I'm going to say a 6. Oh, man, this is tough. I'm going to say a 9, a 9. I'm going to say a 7 on the Steelix. Cubone, I can't remember what shape this is in. I'm going to say an 8. Shining Magic card, Power of the O. It's definitely off-center. I'm going to say a 9 on that one. Oh, CP6 Mew. For the first time, I pulled this out of a binder, and I have 3-ring binders. They've never damaged my cards ever, and it actually damaged, not this, but my Mewtwo from CP6 and a couple other less valuable ones. And they were in mint condition, so that was a bummer. I just kept them in there because, like, they were already damaged. So it saves other cards from being damaged there, and I think it was only the, I looked pretty thoroughly, and the next pages didn't really seem to have, you know, anything valuable. I think there might have been, like, one other page that had some damage, I can't remember, but anyways, that's the first time that's happened to me, so I'm going to be more careful in the future. But 3-ring binders never had that problem, but it was overstuffed, so it's probably just my fault. Okay, so, I'm gonna say a pristine 10 on that Mew. These are in really good shape. I'm gonna say a 9 for both of them. Oh, that was the Pikachu, by the way. This has gone up in value a lot, too. My gosh. Oh, I found this in my bulk. It's a first edition. I think it's in French. Haunter. I'm going to say... that was in pretty good shape. I'm going to say an 8. Another Ditto. This one's non-hollow. I'm going to say a 7. Base set... No, this is CP6 Pikachu. Centering looks good. I think. I'm going to say a 10, but not a pristine. This I opened in a pack myself. You can see that in a previous video where my girlfriend and I, for our anniversary, we only paid $800 for a Japanese Expedition box. Crazy. And I think I pulled this one myself. I'm going to say a 10, but not a pristine 10. Ooh, I'm going to say a 9 on the Light Dragonite. I pulled this myself in a pack, believe it or not, back in, like, I don't know, 2009 or something. I think we paid a couple $100 for a Neo Destiny box. It's just crazy what prices have done, and we could be rich if we all had the foresight, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to say a 9 on that, though. It does have some edge wear. Just from, like, I don't know if it's taken out of the binder or what, but some cards just come out like that. This was in really good shape. I'm going to say a 9 on the 9 of Tails, so that's fitting. This is the last card. I'm going to say... Centering looks a little off. I'm going to say a 9 on that, too. Shoot, I feel like I should have picked out more pristine 10s just for the fun of it, but whatever. Anyways, that's it. Hopefully my phone isn't broken forever. I mean, it's already kind of broken, but that's it. So in a couple months, I'm doing the, I think the standard tier. There's like the lowest one. There's one above it that's like 20 instead of like, what, 17 a card? I can't remember, but I'm doing the standard tier. I think it said like 45-day turnaround or something like that. It might have been more than that. Anyways, I'll see you guys in probably like, I don't know, a couple months. And I'll do a comparison. I'm going to try to make more videos on this channel. I've kind of been in a card mood lately, and I have a couple 100 subs on here. I haven't even really tried that hard, so might as well try a little bit more. So, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one. Oh my gosh, it's crazy what cards are doing right now. We're all rich. At least, I don't know, I'm kind of joking, but we're all rich or maybe broke.